In the Texas Panhandle, we've seen anywhere between 2 and 18 inches of rain in the last several weeks. While most farmers are happy to receive moisture, too much rain all at once can be problematic for some crops. KAMR Local 4's Kaylee Green has that story as we continue our High Plains agriculture coverage.
Dr. Jordan Bell, an agronomist at Texas A&M AgriLife Research and Extension, says many producers have already planted cotton for the summer. But extended cool and wet periods can hurt crops at this stage.
And so as we look at the cotton that has been planted, we're starting to see fields that are waterlogged and cotton that is very susceptible to diseases. And if it has not died, there's the potential that we could lose many cotton acres now because of too much water rather than a lack of water like we were seeing because of the drought conditions.
Bell says even though we have received significant rainfall in recent weeks, it's not enough to carry crops through the summer.
We're looking at rainfall that has rebuilt soil moisture profiles, but much of the rain that we have received has now started to run off. So that's not going to benefit crops going into the summer. And because we are in a region where we are hot, we are windy during peak water demand periods of the summer, farmers are very dependent on irrigation to supplement the crop during periods when we don't receive rainfall.
Bell says as groundwater depletes, farmers might not be able to meet additional crop water demands with irrigation.
And what we do see is that farmers just have a reduced yield potential. And so as we look at a reduction in yield potential, farmers start to reevaluate their cropping decisions. And I still do believe many farmers will continue to reevaluate those corn acres. What they will probably do is reduce the acreage on which they're planting corn so they can concentrate more water and still consider other crops.
But Chief Meteorologist John Harris says there's likely more rain on the way.
In fact, we have a surplus right now in Amarillo, and I think that will only continue because we are making our way toward the temporary climate known as El Nino. And El Nino usually means lots of rain headed our way and cooler than normal temperatures. And the amount of rain that we've seen up to this point in time, plus the amount of rain that we expect throughout the summer months, we should be doing very well as far as totals as we travel throughout the remainder of 2023.
Dr. Bell also says too much of this rain came too late to save wheat crops that were struggling due to drought, but wheat crops that are under irrigation benefited from the rain, and likely that will boost forage yields.